March, week 1, math, 2nd grade, lesson 2, word problems. A spider spun a web with 436 strands of silk in it. Then a bird flew past and pulled 53 strands of silk loose. How many strands of silk were left in the web? Do we know all the stuff?
Yes.
What is it?
Mine.
436. Good. Poor spider. That's a lot of work he put into that. Okay. Is the stuff the same? Did the bird pull something different or the same thing?
Same.
Same, right? Strands of silk. So it's going to go here. And do we know part of the stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. What did the bird pull? 53.
3.
Do we know the other part?
No.
No. It's a takeaway. We're going to write an algorithm. And 53, the 5 goes under the 3 because that's tens. The 3 goes under the 6 because that's units. Make a takeaway sign and lines, and then go ahead and put the number 8 for the problem number next to your algorithm. Okay, now we're going to do the math. Alder, can you walk us through the units?
3 take.
Nope.
6 take away 3 is 3.
Good. Ren, can you walk us through the tens?
Okay. You can't do 3 take away 5. You can't do.
Okay.
So you cross out the 4, negative 3, and put 100 by the 3 to make it 13.
Good. So that's 1 10 of tens. That 100 becomes a 10 of tens. Now you have 13 tens. Okay. 13 take away 5.
Is 8.
Okay. And if you didn't know that, you go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And it is 8. He's correct. Andrew, can you do the hundreds?
3
No, it's not a plus. Okay, Leif.
3 take away nothing is 3.
Good. All right, so 383 threads left. That web is probably going to survive. Still got a lot of strands of silk left. He's going to have to repair it for a couple days, though, huh? All right. Let's do the tractor. A man mowed 4 acres of hay with his tractor. Then, after lunch, he mowed 7 acres more. How many acres of hay did the man mow? Does it tell us all the stuff? No. Question mark inside a box? We don't know. Is the stuff the same? Acres and acres, yes. So we're going to put it, we're going to make it here, both parts, because when the stuff is the same, you can put it there. And he mowed 4 before lunch and 7 after.
It's a plus.
It's a plus.
It's a 7.
Okay? 4 plus 7. And the problem number is 43. You can write that in a bubble somewhere near your algorithm. And I think it's time for one of the girls to take a turn. Alexis, how do you feel about this? Want to do it? Okay, sit up.
4, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11.
11. And Alexis, how do we write that? Actually, it doesn't have to go in the attic or the basement because look, is there anything waiting? So can we put it straight in there in the living room? Okay. There we go. That one was a bit easier, huh?
Yeah, it's really easy.
This one's not quite so easy.
Brown, yes.
Okay.
Orange.
In a city, there are 8,603 buildings. If 5,342 of the buildings are old, how many of them are new? So, did it tell us all the stuff?
Yes.
Yes, it did. It did. Good job. And it's a lot of buildings, so we have to write a pretty big box. And we're going to put 8,603.
Almost as big as the math problem we did yesterday.
Yeah. That's why I don't live in a city.
That's how many.
Those buildings look cool.
2,000. That's on 2,000 probably. Especially if you.
It's got a lot. I mean, this is just how many buildings it has. Like, even in just this one building, right? There could be hundreds or maybe even a couple thousand people in one building. So then it's a lot of people in one place, and it's kind of noisy.
It could be that.
Those old
The
buildings
number
look
that we
really
just wrote down.
Those old ones
There
are
could be
cool.
that much people just in that building.
Yeah. If I did live in this city, I think I'd much rather live in this part than that part.
Yeah, me too.
polluted.
It does look a little bit, yeah. Okay, now we've got 5,342 of these are old. So more than half of the buildings in this city are old.
That's good.
Is the stuff the same?
Yeah.
Buildings and buildings?
Yes.
Okay, so we can put it here. We're going to make a pretty big line here, guys. And we have to write 5,342.
That's big.
Yep. And then does it tell us the rest of the stuff?
No.
The other part? Nope. So make a line. We don't know. And what kind of problem is it? It's a takeaway. So we're going to write it. Does anyone want to guess which number has to go on top for the minuend?
No, the bigger one.
The bigger one. Good.
Problem is, that's the bigger
Well,
one.
it's telling us to do a takeaway, right, Ren?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Kaden. I wrote the smaller one, so now I have to write the bigger one on top, and I'm glad I have a spot for that. Good girl.
I was like, that.
You're wide
that
awake,
one's
aren't you?
I was like, that one's the.
Did you see how
biggest
she
one?
caught me?
Yeah.
And she said it real cute. She didn't say, Miss Candy, you did it wrong, even though she could have.
I wish she did.
She was just like, that's the bigger one.
Are these actual pictures?
Uh-huh. You want to visit this city, I can tell.
I kind of want to visit the old buildings, but not the big
I know.
ones.
I'm pretty sure this city is in Germany.
It looks fun.
And I would like to visit it, but I wouldn't like to live there. Even in the old part. I would love to visit it, though. It does look fun.
The old part looks really fun.
Yeah, it does. Okay. So, Andrew, you do need a little help with the subtrahend, or are you good, buddy? Okay. Let's start with units first. And Kaden, since you're so wide awake, I think I'm going to let you. What is 3 take away 2? So hard.
Now it's 3 take away 2 is 1.
Good girl.
That's 1. Everybody knows that.
We hope.
We hope what?
Grayson,
That
how would you
everybody
feel about
knows.
doing the 10s, buddy?
3 take away 2.
0 take away 4 you can't do, so cross out the 6 and make it a 5 and put a 1 in front of the 0 and so 10 take away 4 is 6.
10 take away 4 is 6. Okay. You did a good job there with explaining. And for the hundreds, Older?
Can I finish? Okay.
We only have 5 left, okay?
5 take away 3. Two.
did you do the thousands?
8 take away 5. We did it last time.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard. It's okay. Just count from 5 up to 8.
Then you're gonna, you wanna say love Damien or from Damien? It's your dad, you can say love.
13.
Nope. Okay, just go from 5 to 8. Go 5.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Stop. Nope.
Eight.
Don't put, look. Go 5.
5,
5.
6,
6.
7, 8. That's 3.
3. Good. So we have 3,261 new buildings. But how much do you want to bet that even though there's more older buildings, there's more people in the new buildings?
Yeah.
Because you can see, yeah, right, Andrew? You can see that each of the new buildings has a lot more people in it than the old ones. Probably, how many people do you think live in one old building? Maybe 10 at the most, right?
2 families.
2 families, maybe
8 people.
8 people. Whereas in one of these, it could be.
Billions.
Okay, we're gonna do one more problem.
We did both of those. I want the crazy people with the crazy hair.
You want this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Duh.
This one's kind of funny. It's about a kid who ate some Laffy Taffy. So, and look what happened to him.
Looks like he could have a big
Yeah.
mohawk.
Randy was 54 inches tall. He ate some Laffy Taffy, and he grew 49 more inches. How tall is he now? All right, so do we know all the stuff? Does it tell us how tall he is now? No. All right. Question mark. Randy, you should not have eaten that Laffy Taffy.
I wish I loved that.
Look at his pants. Oh my, and here they're kind of long on him. Now,
I wonder how much he ate.
I don't. Just one piece.
Look at his shoes.
I know.
Look at his belly button.
I know. His shirt got too small.
And
Okay.
look at his ears.
From the Willy Wonka
Right? It must have been from Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
So, is the stuff the same? Inches and inches.
Yes.
Yes. So we're going to put it on the bottom. And we've got, he was 54.
How
That's
tall?
part of the
How
stuff.
tall is 54?
54 inches is,
How many feet?
that's about 4.5 feet.
How much is
Well, we don't know. We have to find out. We don't know how many inches he is. So now we're going to put 49 more. So that's the other part. And what kind of problem is it going to be?
Plus.
Plus.
I know how I could solve that with a ruler.
Does it matter which number goes on top?
I think I actually could.
No. Alexis, which one do you want to put on top?
Let's solve that with a ruler.
The big die. Okay. She wants to put 54 on top. And we'll put 49 underneath. And this is going to be our last problem. Put a plus.
Yeah.
And it's problem number 65.
Maybe should we have 2? Should we count down 2 lines?
Hmm?
Should we count down 2 lines?
No? Well, you'll see. Leigh, would you like to do the units? Okay.
13.
4 plus 9 is 13. How are we going to write that, Leigh?
We're gonna put a 1 in the attic or the basement. I would put it in the basement because there's numbers in the attic already.
Okay.
And a 3 in the units.
In the units in the living room. So the 3 can go into the living room.
Please.
He said put the 1 in the attic or the basement. He's putting it in the basement, and so am I. But you can put it in the attic, that's fine.
I'm just doing what you do this game.
Okay. Who would like to add? Hayden.
54.
Nope, say 5.
5 plus 4.
Stop. Good. So 5 plus 4 is 9. But you've got one more, Kaden. Look. Plus this guy.
10.
So we have 10. So we're going to put the 0 here.
Nobody waiting, so we can put the one.
Nobody waiting, so we can put the 1. So he has 103 inches.
How much is that?
Whoa.
How much is that?
In feet,
Yeah.
103 inches in feet would be,
Taller than me.
it would be, hang on, so 7 times 12 is 84. He'd be about 8, almost 8 feet tall. Oh my gosh. So
How
he's
tall
like,
is that?
he's like Shaquille O'Neal.
Twice
You know who
the
that
size.
is, right?
Oh
He could
yes.
probably touch our roof.
Oh, he probably could reach up and touch our
that's
roof.
his dad.